gap between them to 4 points and put the champions right back in that mix. And there's very welcome team news for them today. 4 changes from the team that lost to Brighton. Alisson back in goal. Fabinho returns to the heart of defence alongside Jordan Henderson. Curtis Jones returns to their midfield. And Sadio Mane's fit again to reunite the famed front three. Ozan Kabak, their new centre-back signing, is on the bench. 9 straight wins for City have carried them to the top. They're still missing Aguero and De Bruyne. Zinchenko returns at left-back today. Phil Foden also comes into the side as Laporte and Jesus make way. And it's always hard to predict a Pep Guardiola side, but without a recognised centre-forward, perhaps it is Foden playing the furthest forward in this City.
Away games in London, they did really well. Spurs and West Ham. Slipped up against Brighton. This is another opportunity for them to bounce back to say to everybody and themselves that we're not out of this yet. I think Trent's interview.
Well, I think this is a pretty recent rivalry, and it's been spiced up again by Pep Guardiola taking exception earlier in the week to a comment from Jurgen Klopp suggesting that Manchester City have benefited from a... So we're underway. How important, guys, is... The referee is Michael Oliver. Having at least an early word with Thiago. First coming in from the left-hand side, as he does here. Zinchenko, stabbed away by Henderson, only back where it came from. João Cancelo is another who's had an outstanding season, really developed. Robertson saying after the defeat by Brighton, we're out of the title race. Desperate to get one early and get off on the right foot in this match, which really could reignite. Looking for Foden in the middle. Fabinho gets to it. Bernardo Silva trying to hem Liverpool to their own penalty. Robertson. That's a bit of a reach in the end for Ederson, but it was a successful reach. Mahrez has another go. Teased it in, Fabinho knocks it away. Salah slips and Zinchenko steps in, and here's Gundogan. Foden. Gundogan trying to get into a scoring position again. Foden. Mahrez.
It seems to be, but I really think the onus is on Liverpool.
The extension of this goalless run at Anfield, which has been really extraordinary given those 68 games without defeat in this stadium. A run that lasted getting on. Cancelo. Stones has gone across. Salah trying to get there, but good covering though for Manchester City. And Foden, and it's time Gundogan does put it in and makes up for the penalty miss. No wonder he's so happy. And Manchester City, on this graveyard of a ground for them, have taken the lead 4 minutes into the second half.
Well, he changed the system, Pep Guardiola, and changed the tempo of the game, and they've gone in front. It's a repeat of Sterling running at Alexander-Arnold. It's not good enough from the full.
Oh, and here's Salah. It's a mistake by Diaz, and it's going to be a penalty for Liverpool. And that's a little bit of game of bluff and counter-bluff here. Here goes Salah, and he fires it in and fires Liverpool level, and they finally got a goal at Anfield. It's been a long, long wait, but their top scorer was spot on. 1-1.
Well, there you go, Jurgen Klopp, come on. That must be the way forward.
Nightmare spell here. The Liverpool goalkeeper, Foden, still going, and it's 2-1 Manchester City. And Gundogan in on the spot again. But it's a catastrophe for Alisson. Liverpool have fought their way back into the contest, and then struggled with the ball at his feet. And then when he kicked it out, he might have kicked the game away. Alisson's given it away again. This really could finish the game off. Raheem Sterling. They're punching the air down in the City dugout. And Alisson looks skywards and then hangs his head. He's had an absolutely disastrous couple of minutes here that has cost Liverpool 2 goals. It's Liverpool 1, Manchester City 3.
Well, probably the best in the world.
Out to Phil Foden, who goes and wants one himself and has got one. And that tops it off. That's a fantastic strike from a fabulous young footballer. Phil Foden of Manchester City makes it 4-1 here. That is the cherry on the icing on the cake.